everyone, definitely welcome back to a new Crash 4 pre-stream, and if you're on this last one, definitely go and check it out. And this is the first Crash 4 stream on the PS5. Yes, this is my first Crash 4 stream, pre-stream, however you want to just put it, on the PS5. Which is very crazy to actually say, though. Right? Again, just the fact that I'm able to actually say that. And again, I did upgrade the Crash 4 to the PS5 version. Yeah. So, that also means I went back. Of course, I made a complete new save file. The first ever save file, actually, on Crash 4 on the PS5, and got all the way back to where we left off from the PS4 version. So yeah, left off. We are back. I made it to the part where we left off. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Doing very good. And I got a good amount of the trophies too, as well. Got a good amount of the trophies. Definitely got a good amount of the trophies collected. Yeah, re-getting all the trophies. I mean, it's definitely not going to be that bad, though, because definitely one of my favorite platinum trophies I've gotten. The Crash 4 platinum trophy, definitely one of my favorite platinum trophies I've ever gotten. It's so fun. People say it's the hardest, but I find it very fun. Yeah, I find the platinum trophy on Crash 4 to be very fun. And I just love how fast the loading times are that y'all were able to see when we were entering the level, right? When we were entering the level, y'all saw how fast it was. That's what I just absolutely love, how fast the loading times are. I just absolutely love the loading times on the PS5. Yeah, I got the retro, I guess I can say. The the retro skin, you know, from when you defeated Embryo. Can't believe that happened. Got blown up there. Yeah, I could not believe that. Could not believe it. That happened. Let's try not to do that again when we get to that part, shall we? I mean, if this was inverted, if this was the inverted mode, it would be totally fine, because, again, I like to get the perfect relics on the normal level before doing the inverted. So if we die, we don't have to worry, because we will already have the perfect relic. Now, if there were perfect relics for the inverted mode as well, that would be completely different. Now imagine that. Perfect relics for, you know, the normal perfect relics, and then perfect relics for the inverted levels. Imagine that. Imagine how that would be. Just imagine how that would turn out. So interesting, like this bonus stage, just how those crates are placed. Just how those crates are placed is just so interesting. Alright, take two. We're getting to that set area again. So, take two. Let's try to not mess up that part again. Okay, back to this part. There we go. There we go. It's all good. I mean, the T-Rex is gonna get that TNT either way. Yeah, the T-Rex will get them either way. The ones that we missed, the T-Rex will get. There we go. Another trophy has been collected. And Ika has been rescued.
Goodness, if it isn't Lonnie Loner. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
Don't mind Grumpy Dust. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be entropy and his precious rift generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some entropy butt.
Again, I just love all the quantum mask.
May I assist?
Like, Toys for Bob really did nail the designs for them. They're also very unique. And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do Rock Block. We're going to go ahead and do the normal level of Rock Block. Go ahead and get that out of the way and have the inverted unlock and the perfect relic as well collected.
Gotta be another one of them shimmering things around here.
Okay, that actually worked. I thought I was going to have to use the TNT. But no. Can you even use the TNT? Like, can you just go over there and break it? Or do you need to use the TNT? Because I've always used the TNT. I've always used the TNT. Yeah, I've always used the TNT on those parts. I'm just unsure. I'll go ahead and get that open. I do like the Dingo Doll section on this level. I know there's people that don't really like this level. I do like the Dingo Doll section though. The Dingo Doll section is cool. Oh dear. That was absolutely lucky. I spun. Y'all saw what happened, right? I don't think I really have to explain what happened, because I'm sure y'all saw it. I spun, and that nitro exploded, and I didn't get killed. That was lucky. But yeah, that was extremely, extremely lucky. Just extremely lucky, though. Oh, again, these clucks though. Oh, it's good though. Again, bonus stages don't count, thankfully. Now that'd be completely different, a whole different story if bonus stages do count on the whole. Excuse me, that yawn came out of nowhere. Yeah, thankfully the bonus stages don't count to, you know, on the death count. Thankfully they do not count. Very happy they do not count, because that would be a whole different story. I just love that you are able to see the T-Rex in the background. I wonder if it's related to Tina, you know, on Gumball. I wonder if it's related to Tina, that T-Rex that we're being chased by. I wonder if Tina is related to that T-Rex. Get rid of the nitros, and we'll get those. There we go. Again, I just wanted to go ahead and get that one out of the way, with especially the perfect relic. Out for launch. Again, just go back to some of my other streams where we did Crash 4 and just do a comparison to the whole loading times. Right? The loading times. How fast are comparing the two on the PS4 to the PS5. How fast it is on the PS5.
Found him lost out there. Caught him up on the whole time space.
Again, it's just so much faster.
Trying to get home. I was enjoying the retired life, see?
Got it. Our bad guys had to change a heart too.
Bad guy.
I love Cortex's face there, though.
But sir, you try my patience outside. But no, I'm sure this insect knows how to obey an order.
Entropy.
Take your ship to planet Bermuda and be on the lookout
Again,
for ship's
I still love this scene to this day.
any unwanted business.
Even if the characters are cringe, it's still so hilarious.
Naturally, as to you.
Again, in Trophy, basically hitting on himself, but a different timeline of himself. Yeah.
Barf.
Yeah. It's in Trophy hitting on his alternate self. Because that's basically him in a different dimension. The female in Trophy. That's him from a different dimension. So yeah, and Trophy is is flirting with himself. Or is in love with himself. A female version of himself. And again, I just love how uncomfortable the characters are. I just love how uncomfortable the character, like Oxide and the others are, except for Dingodile, which he's the only one that's not uncomfortable like, and not grossed out. He's laughing. Like he's enjoying it. Yeah, Dingodile was the only one that was enjoying it. What I just find so funny about that. How everybody else is just grossed out. Except for Dingodile. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all of the regular levels first, and then I'll go. Then we'll be doing the inverted. Yeah, we'll get all the regular levels out of the way, normal versions of the level out of the way, and then we'll do the inverted. When it comes to when we'll be doing the inverted. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Okay, that was not good. Losing Aku Aku right there. It's all fine though. It's just the whole rail section leading to the end that we gotta be careful with. Especially with no Aku Aku. Especially with no Aku Aku. Just with these nitros. There you go. Because, again, you never know when it comes to the nitros. You never know with them. And go ahead and do shipping error. Go ahead and do shipping error.
Got to find that ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hairdry function.
I don't know why I did that. I meant to shoot, but I ended up dashing instead. Yeah. I ended up dashing instead.
Got to find that ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hairdry function.
It's all good though. It's all fine. Let's just try not to press that dash button at the wrong moment. Get rid of those nitros. Right, I didn't even get the box there.
Should have started at 3. Blast off! September 9th, entry 7. Dear Diary, that crash still hasn't gone away.
Stopped it in the nick of time, Cortex. Cortex managed to stop it in the nick of time. That was close. Now it's just leading to the end bit of the level that we just gotta survive. Okay, here we go. The nitro bat. There we go. We did good. We did good there. Stowing away.
It looks like we're en route to the rift generator, but we'd be a lot faster in that. What the? Tana?
I'm not losing you guys in this dimension too. I'll handle this.
We're a team.
Oi, what'd I miss?
Again, I love the Nitro Field, the Team Racing Nitro Field references, and Nitro Kart, because you see the Team Bandicoot cart and the Team Racing cart right there, and some of the, like the Team Racing trophy right there too. Like, I love the references there. Definitely love the references there. And again, this is the level that we find out that Oxide was married and he got divorced. At the end of the, in the 100% ending, we hear that Oxide got a divorce and is in rehab. Like, who knew that Oxide was married until in this level? And sad to hear that he got a divorce and during the 100% ending. Right, where they say that he's currently in rehab from a messy divorce. Like, who knew? I wonder what Oxide's wife would look like. I definitely wish we could see what Oxide's wife looked like. Because again, we hear about his wife. Well, his now ex-wife, right? Since he was with the divorce. I do wonder what his ex-wife would have looked like. Would she look very similar to Oxide himself? That's what I want to know. Would he look pretty similar to Oxide? I'm definitely curious on that. Yeah, I don't know why it would need to give us Akano when it would just not give get rid of Akano. That went very well. Skins, let's see. I'll do the bone skin for Crash and do the skin for Coco. Crash landed. This level's definitely interesting. And again, I love the beginning of the level because the crate placements are exactly like in Crash 2 on Snow Go, in the Snow Go level. Even with the slippery physics in this level as well. Like the crates at the beginning of the, if you played Snow Go, you would notice these crates would probably look very similar to the ones in Snow Go and Crash 2. That's because it is. I like the little reference there. I really do like the reference there. These are some interesting turtles. If they're even turtles. I'm guessing they're turtles. They look like turtles. Right, they look like turtles. So I would only assume that they are turtles. And we got this little alien creature too we get to ride on. Got this little alien creature. Aku Aku. And then another Aku. Get 2 Akus here. Because I don't really see the point of having an Aku there, though. Just to be fair. There's no enemies or anything like that you would need to use the Akus to get past. So I really don't see the point of the Aku there. Find a hidden blue gem in another level. The fact that it says that right when we left the blue gem area, right, the blue gem route, which is pretty funny. Didn't even get the TNT there. So much for that. So much for the Aku there. Yeah, I really had nowhere else to go in that section. Off of those crates, so... And I guess we could have jumped back onto this that Nathan box. There we go. And here's another Aku. Don't miss that flashback tape. Alright, writing again. Okay, hang on just right quick. I don't want to mess this part up. I cannot remember which side I need to go. Left or right? Hang on, I'm going to have to see. Just so I don't mess this part up, because... Yeah, because imagine that. I always forget somehow. So... Let me see. Which section is it? Or which side do I need to go to get the crate? Because I always seem to forget. I just need to check right quick. I don't want to... Let's see. Okay. Go right. I mean, left. This side. My left. That's my left. Again, I just needed to make sure before we went to that part. Because I definitely did not want to mess that part up. Alright. And trophy. And trophy and female and trophy.
What's the matter, hero? Couldn't solo this one?
Let her go!
The last time I killed her friends, her screams were exquisite.
Huh?
Delicious.
No!
Let's make this fun. Give them a sporting chance.
Ooh. Let's see what you mongrels can do as a pack.
And as a pack, you mean only Crash or Coco. Because, yeah, the others don't do anything in this boss fight. You only play as Crash or Coco. I mean, there was other sections of this boss fight that were cut. Yeah, this boss fight did have some... Apparently did have some cut sections that didn't make it into the final game.
Or between dimensions.
Reality-shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination.
Something monumentally stupid!
Definitely make sure I get all days.
Cotton from our universe. I play solo.
Is this all there is? Forever?
New partner.
We're out of our endless struggle. Trying to get out.
We can't quit the race if we stop. There's something
There we go. Get the woe, ma'am. Get the woe, ma'am. There we go.
In my universe,
Got the
bandicoots
trophy.
are considered pests. As fit for extermination as a housefly.
Oh, how modern. Tell me more.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I'm out of the person.
So elegant.
I mean, yeah, you only gotta hit them 2 times. Well, 1 time for the, you know, male end trophy, and 1 time for female end trophy, and they're defeated. I mean, I definitely feel like there definitely was gonna be, like, other sections with the other characters.
Found its way home.
Right? Like Dingodile, Tana, Cortex.
Activate the security
I
link.
feel like there was going to be.
Foiled by Fleabag. Time to die.
I'll squash this bastard.
Again, just having to hit end trophy or both end trophies one time, and then they're defeated. Boom! There we go. Just like that. Twin Sanity.
Curse you!
Bandicoots.
I like that trophy name. Twin Sanity. Again, just the whole Crash Twin Sanity game as well.
We did it!
Yeah, we did.
What's the matter? Unable to handle even the simplest of tasks? I no longer have need for our alliance.
Right then. Let's plug up these holes.
I do wonder where they ended up. Right? I do wonder where both end trophies ended up after going through the rift.
Boy, not that it ain't been fun, but it felt like it, you know.
Right. Now that we've mended things, we can take you anywhere. Anywhere. After we rest. For now, I can only get us as far as the culinary capital of the universe. Neon City.
Nachos.
Again, just Akano, just having a smile on his face. The snacks dimension. And I got a perfect costume for that. Why not put these costumes on? I mean, they sort of fit. Right? They do sort of fit this dimension. Food run. Doing a food run.
Whoa! You said it, Crash.
We can meet with the others after we've explored. Now, which way are the food trucks?
Again, just feel like these skins are very appropriate for a world like this. A dimension like this. Wouldn't y'all say? Go ahead and get rid of that enemy. And I like that this dimension uses all of the quantum mask as well. Uses all of them in the same level. Like, I just like that. Right, just uses all the quantum mask in the same level. Kind of like how I love how they do that with Cortex Castle. you go. And I also love that this dimension also has where you can play as all the other characters too, like Dingodile and Tana and even Cortex as well. Rush Hour. Definitely a rush hour for sure.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
It's funny that it tells you what button to do to vacuum, even though you should already know that by now. Just from, you know, ever since home cooking. Dingodile's introduction level. This is definitely a long level, but it's really cool though. Definitely a really cool level. Being able to play as both Tana and Dingodile as well.
Does this mean I have just potential? In my franchise, could I open a restaurant in an airport?
I mean, that would be really good, Dingodile, but the thing is, you won't ever see me at an airport. I'm sorry. You would never see me at an airport because I would never go on a plane. I would only go on a plane. The only reason I would go on a plane is if the Rapture, well, the day on the Rapture, which again nobody knows, but that would be the only reason I would go on a plane, for the Rapture to take me, just to leave my clothes on the plane, and just take me, take my body, and just leave my clothes on the plane. That's the only time I would go on a plane, is for the Rapture. But again, nobody knows when that is. And if anybody tells you a certain day, then they are obviously lying, because nobody knows. Nobody on this earth knows. And nobody on this earth ever will know.
I keep on franchise because I sold my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Alright, that's Dingodile section completed. Now we go to
Wonder what
Tana.
the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Yeah, this whole section is very interesting. Definitely say for sure.
Oh, yeah!
But this part can be pretty intense by itself. I could definitely say.
Spicy fried mystery food.
Now we got the crate escape. The crate escape. Wow, that was a fail. Hey, at least we weren't very far in the level. Yeah, at least I wasn't very far in the level when that happened. Yet another fail. Yeah, this is going great. Oh wait. You know what I didn't even think? Or, I didn't actually do? I didn't do snow, or, oh wait. We did it, right? Ship happens? Did we do ship happens? Did we do ship happens? I'm now just remembering that. I'm now just realizing that. Did we do ship happens? I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we did do ship happens. Again, you could very easily translate what that actually means, though. Right, I've mentioned it before, how you can easily say what it actually means. Ship happens, just replace some of the word, or add a word, or add some, not sure how many, but again, just rearrange two, and you'll see what you get. What the true meaning behind that title of the level is meaning. Yeah, I am gonna have to check. I mean, hey, that's what Aku Aku is for. Right? That's what Aku Aku is for.
Snurgleshake was killer.
Struth, who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Sapphire grill marks too.
I liked the pickled wumpa leaves.
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
You say it, Tana. Right, you say it, Tana. Yeah, this part is very fascinating, I will say. This whole section right here is very, very fascinating.
There's another way I can break this cycle of endless fighting between us. I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure.
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, bandicoots.
I mean, to be honest, this is actually one of Cortex's, like, brilliant schemes, right? Greatest idea, or genius ideas that you would not actually have thought before. Him actually going back in time to try to stop his past self from creating Crash. Like, yeah, that's actually pretty something for Cortex, right? Just thinking on that. Like, yeah, Cortex has had some pretty interesting ideas in the past. I mean, plans. I mean, just look at Mind Over Mutant. How well he succeeded in Mind Over Mutant. Even Oka Oka saying of how that little weasel of a scientist actually had a good idea for a change. However, he didn't realize that he was being used to be milked
You again?
of his bad
You are so
mojo.
clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This imposter? Do you not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. You try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects him. God, feed, embryo, alert the guards. Why won't I listen to me?
I love how confused Crash is. I mean, yeah, saying two Cortexes. I can understand that.
There must be on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
Wow, good start. Like, good start there. Very, very good start there.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter bee on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like
Two override bananas,
skin like a
soulless mold rat, a bona fide 10. I mean, he even, just the fact that he says a bona fide 10, like he's rating of how impressed it is, as well. Giving his own self a rating. Cortex Island is definitely one of my absolute favorite dimensions in this game, though. Again, especially since it says 1996. And again, that's the year that the first Crash game came out. When Crash Bandicoot first came out. It was just so cool. And yet, I still didn't even look to say if I did ship happens. Yet, I didn't even look to say.
Increase security! Protect your master! That's what I sound like? Do I have a weird voice?
Definitely will. I mean, I know I can just pause it, which it pause the game and just look. Which, yeah, I'll just do that. Let's just see. Did I do... No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't do ship happens yet. I couldn't remember. So, yeah, we haven't done ship happens yet. You know, when doing the normal version of the level. And getting the perfect relic. Wow. Nope. But yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter bee on the loose.
So it's good to know.
Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a giant bone rat, a bona fide 10.
Yeah, it's good to know. Watch out for those electrifying cockroaches. And definitely wanted to get that Aku. Okay, we made it back to the to this bit. Let's just make sure we don't mess this part up again.
I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future. I'm a stubborn moron. Hey, wait a minute.
Cortex actually tricked his past self. There you go. So I guess we can go and do ship happens. Right? Go ahead and go and do ship happens.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
I didn't even boast. That was my fault. That was totally my fault.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Okay, go back over to there, that spot.
Winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew. Oh, just a few more steps and you'll be bandicoot.
I love that Cortex just ruined it for him. Right? Cortex just ruined it for himself. But good job, Cortex. You blew it for yourself. There's Penta Penguin just in the ice. The cold has finally gotten to him. Yeah, the cold's finally gotten to the poor guy. There you go. And yeah, that concludes the stream. Hope you enjoyed. If you like, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to be still on anything new. And yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Until the next one.